out. It's just like how it makes me feel, like and stuff like that. Like I'm not,
You can
trying
have
to.
muscle man. Okay. See, all right. How important is sex? What does it rank on a scale of 1 to 10, ladies? Where does sex rank? You cannot use 7. Hello?
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. Could you make sure the phone is steady,
Yes.
please?
Yes.
There we go.
Sorry.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
22.
Yes,
Are you single or are you married?
I am single.
So, in a committed relationship, how important does sex rank with you?
I would rate it like a 5.5.
No decimals, whole numbers.
Oh, okay, then a 5.
5? Okay.
Yes.
Um, do you want to be married one day with children?
Yes, eventually.
Eventually. By what age would you like to be married?
Late 20s, early 30s.
By what age do you want to have your first child?
Mm, I mean, it would depend, I guess, on whenever I get married.
Well, assuming you get
Probably,
married in your late 20s, early 30s.
so
Um,
probably like 2 years into the marriage, maybe.
how many children would you like to have?
Um, 2, 3.
So in other words, you really don't know what you want to do.
I mean, I know I need to like work. Like I guess it's. I mean, I am 22, so I need to obviously just live my life. Doing the, but not actually like settle down
Live your
that
life
much.
meaning what?
Just living life, like um, I don't know, travel.
Did you
You
go to
know,
college?
be successful. No, I didn't.
Okay. What's your profession?
I'm a manager at a pharmacy.
Um, how do you plan on living life and traveling at middle class wages?
Well, I mean, so I went to also cosmetology school, so I'm
Mm-hmm.
hoping
It
to
costs
make
money.
a,
Ma'am. It's focus, okay? It costs money.
yes, it does, definitely.
Do you own your own car?
Yes,
Okay. What year is it?
2004.
Okay. Young lady, um, I'm going to give you a little intervention, okay?
Okay,
You need to grow up,
yeah.
okay? That's not an insult, but nobody, you can't say no one's ever told you, okay? Life is not about having fun and partying and traveling. Man, you chose not to go to college, so you have a job, so you really can't afford to do anything except survive.
hmm
How do you plan on surviving till the end of your days without a husband and a family? Because you won't make enough money. You'll make enough money to have an apartment or a small home and a car.
hmm Definitely. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole plan. That's why I don't plan to settle down quite yet or anything, because like you said,
Do
like I
what?
need to grow up.
What's the noise
I
in
was
the
like,
background?
sorry. So that's why I don't plan to settle down or anything, because like you said, I need to grow up. I need to establish um, my situation and everything.
Yeah, but ma'am, you're 22. You don't
hmm
have. You need to wait till. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but you don't have till your 30s. You need to grow up today. You need to grow up today. See, one of the things that our country, this world, this Western world has told you ladies, y'all can just wait. You reach 30 with this mindset, it's over.
hmm
I don't know where you live, but I would say it'll be important to take care of your physical appearance because that matters to us men. You can be very creative or very left-leaning or liberal, but men still like attractive women who are fit, right?
hmm
Do you work out?
I do.
How often?
Um, 4 to 5 times a week.
When did you start working out? Last week?
No, I've been working out for 5 months now.
How much did you used to weigh?
How much did I used to weigh?
Mm-hmm.
Um, like 150,
How much you weigh now?
155.
That don't make no sense now, does it?
I mean, I'm not trying to lose weight.
Really?
If any,
If
yes.
you working out, you going so you're working out for 5 months, 4 times a week, and you gain 5 pounds. Your
Hmm.
calculator not working. The math ain't mathing.
So I'm not trying to lose weight. If anything, I'm kind of trying to gain it.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
You trying to gain weight?
Hmm.
Why?
Trying to build muscle mass.
For what?
I just want to feel. I just like how it makes me feel. I like how lifting just makes you
So you
feel and
want to
everything.
be a man?
Huh?
You're 5'7". How much do you want to weigh?
I'm not going based on like my weight. I just work out to work out. I just like how it makes me feel, like and stuff like that. Like I'm not,
You can
trying
have
to. Yeah.
muscle mass. Okay. See, I'm trying to. Okay. A lot of you young ladies have no direction. What man wants a woman who is weighs more than he does at her height? You shouldn't be women trying to pick up weight does not help you gain a man.
Hmm. Well, I'm not necessarily trying to gain a man at the moment. Like I
You
said, I'm
better
not trying to
gain,
get
okay,
married.
how about this? And it's good because you won't. Right now,
Hmm.
there's no man in your horizon. The nose ring, the attitude, the hair, and that's cool. That's cool, man. You don't need kids or none of that stuff. But what you do need is to be able to pay all of your bills and take care of your financial needs to death. And you don't do that with a high school diploma.
Well, what I do, like I said, I'm a manager at a
You're a manager at a
pharmacy.
pharmacy. That, ma'am,
I'm
that
a
ain't not
pharmacy technician.
okay.
Then I pay all my bills.
Dear heart, dear heart, it's a job.
Yes, it is.
It ain't
And
special. It's a job. It's middle
well, I'm not.
class.
It's okay. I mean, again,
You
like I said,
don't
I'm
know. Okay,
22.
listen. Okay, this is the problem. See, women like you all around the West are starting to realize that they're incapable of doing relationships, and that's fine, but you also don't make enough money to be single. What state do
Hmm.
you live in?
Texas.
Texas. In order to be a single woman, you need to be making around $75,000 to $80,000 a year. And you need to be making that from the time you're 25 to 65. And you need to be investing that wisely over 40 years. Because you need to make up an income that will be normally be there by a husband. You don't make $80,000 a year as a pharmacy tech. You never will. CVS or
Hmm.
Walgreens don't pay that. I'm not trying to be funny or insulting, but man,
No, it's
I
true.
don't care how you slice it. This life, you either partner with somebody or you make enough money. You can't have it your way. Or you can, if a man tries to do that, I'm hopefully you'll be cool with ended up homeless. That's what feminism, womanism, all this shit will give to you guys. And I'm all for it. I hope we start seeing more homeless women because that's equality.
Okay.
I hope you're equal. Hope y'all are equally homeless, hopefully destitute, hopefully independent, with dogs out there on the street, because that's what it is to be. She's 22, bro. 22 my ass. 22 is not a baby. 22, they need some damn direction. And somebody in the family should have told her she need to grow up. If I'll tell her, nobody else, y'all can knock this bullshit off. She's 22. Y'all act like 22 is a baby. Y'all suckers kill me. Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
I am well. Which one? What's your name on Instagram?
Credit Queen 323.
Okay, Miss Sher, I'm going to remove you real quick. Okay, how old are you?
I'm 40.
All right. So, what are we chopping it up about tonight?
I wanted to get your opinion on dating. I'm freshly divorced.
Hmm.
And I wanted to get yes. But you like, yes. So
How long have you been divorced?
about 2 years now.
How long were you married?
4 or 5.
Any kids?
Yes, 2.
How old is the young?
Actually, 2 with him, but I have 4. I have 4 total. I have 2 adult children and 2 smaller kids.
How old is the youngest?
The youngest is 5.
So dating. What city are you in?
Los Angeles.
Ooh. The outcome you want from dating. What is
The
that?
outcome that I want from dating is someone to just have fun with. I'm really successful in my career right now, and I just want someone to have fun with me, like trips, being able to have a decent conversation, being able to when I have a lot of good news, but I don't have anybody to share it with. So those moments where you have something you just want to talk about and express, and just
Okay.
add with each other and build and add value to each other.
So you're not really looking to get remarried though.
I'm open to it.
Open to, but you got 2 adult kids, 2 small kids, a divorce. There's a lot going on.
Yes.
So
I'm a business owner.
what's your occupation? What's your profession or your occupation?
I'm sorry.
Your profession or your occupation? What is it?
Oh, I'm an accountant.
Oh, okay, good. Well, what I think I'm hearing is you want somebody to. It's almost like an in-between, a tweener. You're looking for somebody to share the downtime with, the adult time with, share a meal with, have adult relations from time to time. Almost like what we call like old school boyfriend.
Yes.
And if it turns into something more, you're open to it, but you got enough going on with the 5-year-old, the accountant, the adult kids, and everything else. And LA, that's workable. That's workable. Racial preference.
African American.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'7",
Dress size.
18.
There you go. You gotta lose weight. You know
I'm
that.
working on it.
Well, but here's the thing. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't do my little. You knew that had to come. All right. You got to lose the weight, and because it's LA. And if for people who ain't been to LA and Miami LA, Miami, and New York City are hard places to be unattractive, especially LA. So, all right, when's the last time you were active? Like,
And meaning in what way?
when I'm in LA, I always see people walking, running. When's the last time you were like a dress size 8?
High school.
All right. Well, do you go into the gym?
Yes, I go to the gym.
You have a personal trainer?
No, I don't have a personal trainer.
Hire one. Hire a personal trainer, join Group X classes, do stuff, go into the gym by yourself. The gym is a social place. Go someplace and turn this into a lifestyle. Cycling. Something that requires you to get outside and be social to where you can exercise, lose weight, and interact with people.
Now,
Go ahead.
no, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go
I
ahead.
just wanted to add that the issue is not meeting someone. The crazy thing is I get a lot of, I meet a lot of people when I go out when it's always meeting someone's always, but they're just not of quality. So is that the issue? So is that tied into the issues that the men that I'm
yeah. I mean, if you don't, where are you meeting these people?
everywhere, store,
Well,
car wash.
I think it's fair to say that you know, let's say you like McDonald's. McDonald's on this side of town is different than McDonald's close to Rodeo Drive. It's about proximity, um, and you get to pick. Just because you meet these people don't mean you got to allow them into your life. But I think ladies always are talking about you want a higher caliber men. You got to start where you are. So what about you keeps drawing these? What about you just says, hey, approach me? Why isn't the investment banker approaching you? Why isn't the entrepreneur approaching you? Because they're all out there, right?
Yep.
Um, would you say that? Have you ever heard from anybody you with if you have a masculine or aggressive kind of feel?
If I have a masculine or aggressive feel,
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard that. I haven't heard.
Have you
that.
who filed for divorce?
I did.
On what grounds?
He left.
Okay.
He left. I filed for divorce, but he left. He walked
Well,
out.
I would say that I would start with a lifestyle change because, I mean, you want to be around, lose the weight, get active, group classes, things like that. And then when you start meeting different people, start picking men based less upon attractiveness and pick them more on character.
Okay, so I think that's where I went wrong, though. So that's the issue with, say, I'm not even going to say because I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. But I think that and this is why I need your constructive criticism. I feel like before, with a previous spouse, because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, they checked off all the boxes, right?
Okay.
Except for that attractiveness, that, being that, I was like, okay, he's not that attractive. I can work with it. He checks off all the other boxes. But when things hit the fan, it was easier to let it go versus like when you have that chemistry with someone.
No. Just because you're not chemistry. Look. I take care of myself, but I don't pick people based on chemistry. I pick somebody based. You said you want connection.
Yes.
Then chemistry can come from connection, but connection doesn't come from chemistry. That's just sex. Now, just because you pick somebody you weren't necessarily attracted to, where were you guys connected? Did you have common interests? Did you like the same things? Did you? No? Yes?
Yes, we did. Yes.
So when shit hit the fan, it was easier to let it go?
Well, okay, so not say that it was easier to let it go, but those things would start to annoy me. Like then you start to nitpick and see all the little flaws in a person.
That's when you go to the bathroom, take off. No. When you go to the bath. No.
I really don't like the way you wear that shirt today.
No. That's when you go to the bathroom, take a shower, and then jump out of the shower, butt naked, stand in front of the mirror, and point out all your flaws. And I guarantee you, by the time you finish doing that, you ain't got shit to say about nobody else in your house.
I hear you.
We all got something.
Right, we do.
Okay, but I want you to imagine. If you love your kids, but you always like them jokers.
Yes.
I'm a parent. You don't always like them jokers. Can you imagine if you started to nitpick at your kid every time you didn't like them, the damage you would do to them?
Right.
Because you got connection. That's why I say carry your ass in the shower, get naked, get wet, come out and be like, ooh, oh my God, that's a gray hair. What? I got a pimple. By the time you finish with that shit, you'd be like, I ain't got shit to say. I'm gonna go sleep somewhere. You see what I'm saying? It's about being, because here's the thing. Because we're as young as we ever gonna be. This is as young as you're gonna be. That second that just passed ain't coming back. Your hair gonna get gray, your teeth gonna fall out, the titties gonna sag, all kind of shit. And eventually, look, we're gonna have to put up with a lot of shit to get through this life with somebody. But the point is, when they put you in that ground or whatever, you want somebody that was connected to you that can say, she was a good one. That's what you want. And the little shit. I mean, I'm a perfectionist. I mean, come on. Every time you see me, But that made me a motherfucker pain in the ass to be with until I checked myself. I'm like, nigga, you ain't all that. Who makes you God? I mean, you can start getting up. And the thing is, when someone gets close to you, you forget that all the shit you had to go through to get that relationship. That's why I always say, go get that reset. Get in the shower, get naked, and then look at yourself and be like, ooh. Then you'll start to remember, you know what? That he did bother me, but it ain't enough to break this, and I don't want to be back out there dealing with this LA bullshit. So let me chill and see. And then if it continues to happen, then maybe it's something you need to discuss, but you can discuss it in good faith other than just any emotion. Because we can do a lot of damage to each other in the nitpicky stuff. So I hope that helped, though. Hopefully that helps.
It does. It does.
Have a good one.
That does help.
Bye-bye.
You too. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right.